Hi guys, I'm Jophia Mind Tarot here to answer the question for singles. Why is he or she in my life? So many of you will be meeting significant others or just people in general in your life, and but I would like to focus more on singles. I'm sorry, my name is Jophia Mind, or I'm Jophia Mind, and I'm here to read from Aries to Pisces. Why is this person in your life? What are they here to teach you? What is the experience you need to take away from them being in your life? So if they are here for a month, 6 months, and they kind of affect your life in a particular way, why are they in your life? So sometimes it takes a long time for people to figure that out. So I thought maybe I'll ask Spirit about that and see what Spirit has to say. So I'd like you to look, please, more to your rising or the sign opposite your rising. So it could also happen in your sun sign, but if you go on your chart and look up your chart for your rising sign, look opposite your rising sign. If you're late rising sign, so like say you're 26 or 27 degrees of that particular sign, look at the sign next to it. So for example, if you are 27 degrees Cancer, look over to Leo and look opposite Leo, okay, which I think is, oh dear, what sign is opposite Leo? Great. I think no, it's not Sagittarius. It's not Capricorn. I'll figure it out. Or like say your late sign Taurus, and then you want to check for the sign next to the Gemini. So then you look opposite Gemini, which is Sagittarius. I can remember. I can't remember for Leo. I think it might be Aquarius. I don't know. Okay, so let's go. Yeah, so for things that also happen in your life, please, since the rising sign is outside of yourself, so the sun sign is what's going on, how you perceive yourself and how others perceive you. So your reaction to the outside world and how others are seeing you is usually in your rising sign. So if you look opposite that, yeah, you will get your it might resonate more for you. Okay, so I'm gonna find out their personality type. What are they meant to? Why did you meet them? What's their shadow side? I'm not talking about yours though, but I'm talking about theirs because sometimes people's shadow side trigger you, so or trigger people. So I'll take out one shadow card for Aries. Oh, let me shuffle again. So this is for Aries. We're starting with Aries. So Aries starts at 3:30. So Aries starts at 3:30. All right. So let's see what's happening here. So take out four cards. One of them is the Lantern Oracle. All right. So we go to that's Aries. So the first card out from the Lantern Oracle is Radical Self-Love. Now we'll go to the cards have already been shuffled and cleared. Then we'll go to the Wild Unknown. Let's take out one card from there. All right, so the Vessel. Okay, so Aries. Then we'll go to let me pick the personality type. So we pick the archetype cards from Carolyn Miss. All right, so what is their personality like? I'll take out one card, like personality type that stands out the most to you. All right, so we have Child Orphan. And then we go into the Akashic Records to see, because the Akashic Records is like records of what you're supposed to do in this lifetime, or one of the things that you're supposed to do in this lifetime. Oh, this card flipped out. I didn't even. Okay, so it's the Lightning Bolt in reverse. Okay, And so then I will shuffle right now because I'm also going to take out some tarot cards. But first, I want to see what happens during that time that you meet the person. So I'll pick a couple of cards. So how do you know when you met this person or what around what time? Because this can also be past stuff. But remember, we go in, we learn experience in waves, like different. We experience things at different times, or the same thing at different times. So all Aries won't be experiencing all of this at the same time, okay? Or all Sagittarius, or all Pisces. Okay, so let's see. Enough talk. Let's see what's going to go on. So what is happening during the time that you meet this person? All right. Ooh. So there's somebody is accusing you of something. You find yourself in trouble, maybe gossip, or you're in conflict with someone. You feel like you just got out of a particular situation that was like difficult, and then this you just went from the frying pan into the fire. So what will that example of that be? Maybe you are in argument with someone or argument with your spouse. You think that you're fine, but then when you go to work, they treat you even worse for that particular year or something like that. So when I see frying pan, it troubles accusation. It reminds me of from the frying pan into the fire. Okay, don't mean to be negative, but if you're going through a difficult time and somebody is making it even more difficult for you, that's a sign that that person, why that came into your life. Protection from a powerful friend. All right, so this could mean two things. It could mean that someone is protecting you from that particular person that you are in trouble with, or it could be spirit guides if you're very spiritual, or or archangels, or whatever you believe in. Spirit or actual person is protecting you from that particular situation. So it doesn't have to be a person. It could also be a situation that you went deeper into that they didn't need to go into. And the last one, what is happening? Yeah, that all of a sudden you had to pull from it, like get the inner strength in order to cope with it. So you didn't fly off the hand. Well, you may have flew off the handle in the beginning, but all of a sudden you calmed down, and you started to say, you know what, this is not going to beat me down. I'm going to get past this. I'm going to you know win, not win, well, win, for me to say win, maybe you have that kind of combative thing where you find coworkers or family members against you, and you decide to win in this situation. No, they can you know affect me, affect my emotions, affect my financial situation. Or it could be you look for deep personal strength, in that you decide not to act in the same way that you were acting before. Okay, so maybe if you were usually angry and start arguments, like someone riles you up and then you respond, and this time you say, you know what, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to respond to whatever Susie or Michael or whatever is saying about me. All right. So, what is this teaching you? Well, it's teaching you radical self-love. We can only receive love to the extent that we unconditionally love and live the truth of ourselves. So it's teaching you radical self-love. Maybe you have overextended yourself, or you find that people are taking advantage of you. So the reason why you're going through this is for you to love yourself, to withdraw that energy into yourself. It's not saying to be selfish. That's not what it's about. It's about, if you feel that you're overextending yourself, you peacefully retreat in order to take care of yourself. Okay? The vessel. So now the vessel is a little bit complicated, but I'm looking at this woman here emerging from from a cup, from a golden cup, and she is naked. So, and then there's a light far off into the distance. So you are emerging, in my mind, when I see that image, you are emerging from, because the vessel is hot, like it's yellow, like fire. So through the fire, you're emerging a new person, a new being, right? A new, having a new personality. So the light attribute, so when you emerge from that situation, the light attribute would be independence based on learning to go it alone, okay, conquering fear of surviving. So maybe in the past you overextended yourself because you felt as if you couldn't do it. You couldn't do whatever you needed to do alone. You felt like you needed someone there. You would fall if someone was near to catch you, or that particular person that you were looking forward to doing that with. They, you know, you were depending on them for everything. Then we have the shadow attributes, feeling of abandonment that stifle maturation, seeking inappropriate surrogate families. Right. So when I see that, the shadow attribute would be that you are fighting feelings of abandonment, essentially. So now you're gaining independence from that feeling of abandonment, of feeling like, if I would not be able to do it without you, or them, or he or she, or the person that come into your life. So since this is a singles read, right? The person that you meet, this could have happened already, or it may happen, right? This is happening so that you would know that you have it within yourself to do what you want to do. You don't have to depend on anyone. Then we have the lightning bolt. So that the lightning bolt, eight of forces, is the last one. Right. So for most people, this happened in the past, right? And the person came in like lightning. For singles, that person that you're thinking about or will encounter will come in like lightning. For most of you, this already occurred, and yeah, they came in like a bolt of lightning and left out. Or you had to leave the situation because it got too intense. So yeah, so what you're asked to do is to pull back and love yourself. All right, so let's take a couple of oracle cards to see how we can, maybe clarify the situation. Before, if I need any clarifiers, let's see what other images come up. I'm trying to use here my intuition to see if any images or any information might come up. Well, the Fool came out, right? So if this already occurred, you were setting off on a new journey, or you are now setting off on a new journey. You said, you know what? That was hot. That was intense. Yeah, I'm going to go it alone, and yeah. Let me just go ahead and just do it by myself. So let's see. Right now, you might be a little confused as to, yeah, the Fool came out again. So this time in, moving forward. So the Fool is going to the Pentacle. Maybe the Fool, yeah. At the bottom of the deck, I see the Six of Wands. So, all right. So the Fool, or at the top of the deck, rather. So the Fool is moving forward for that Pentacle. Maybe you are looking for a new relationship at the time of when this is all happening, or it's happened in the past. Or maybe you going for that Pentacle, you're thinking about money, right? Or maybe towards a friendship. This might be, that new person that you were seeking something new at the time of when all this happened, or it's happening after, most likely after, because you're setting off on a new journey. So if you were dependent on someone for income, or you weren't making enough, you are now pursuing the Pentacles. You're pursuing the money, you're pursuing the opportunity. If it's a relationship, and that relationship in the past was crap, and the one right after it was also crap, even worse, now you're looking for the, not ideal, I don't want to say ideal, but you're looking for a relationship that is more suitable for you, the new you that emerged from that vessel. And there'll be a temporary haze of confusion at first, because as you set off, there's, you find yourself with options that you didn't think of when you left the situation. Might be like, I'm not even thinking about a relationship, and all of a sudden, all these people are interested in you, or all these financial offers are coming forward to you because you're looking, uh, seeking the pentacles, but you're using your emotions with all these cups here, the seven of cups. You're using the cups to kind of, your emotions kind of navigate the situation, to feel around to see what is best for you. Okay, so that's what I get for Aries. So let me move on to Taurus at 1528. So what is going on for Taurus? Taurus is at 1528. All right. So let us shuffle the cards here for Taurus. I'm going to timestamp it. So if you feel that you can't wait, for it to all go down, so to speak. I mean, I'm going to like shuffle the hell out of it, but I am going to shuffle it, at least 3 shuffles each. Okay. So yeah. That's good. Aries is starting now. If Aries is the Fool is your card, Aries. Yeah, starting off. We are the fire starters, right? So let's move to well, we are already in Taurus. We shouldn't be talking about Aries. Sorry, Taurus. Just trying to make conversation. All right, so let's shuffle. Taurians, you are the Pentacles. You rely on stability. Um, the Bull, you charge ahead, right? Looking for the Pentacles, the money. Working hard workers. Tauruses are. Yep. All right. Let's see. So let me take out one for the archetype. So we have the village. Okay, then we have, I didn't shuffle and take out this one. Oh, well, I did shuffle it. All right, this one is the accountability. Okay. As well, should I just take shuffle the cards ahead of time and then just, or not talk? I'm not sure what to do. This is my first time doing this. For those people who would like to know, it's not singles, it's just anybody else, could be a friend or a relative, and they're significant in your life, I will post another one of these, right? So let's see. All right, so let's take a card out here. Well, 2 came out at once, I'll take them both. Priest and the Destroyer. And going to the Akashic Records. So let's see the Akashic Records. Let's see the Akashic Records. All right, for Taurus. Thank you, Spirit, for Taurus. So let's try for Taurus. Okay. We went through something intense, Taurus. Yeah. Oh, wow. You became more... Oh, your eyes were opened. That's for sure. Okay. You have the 2 of Keys, the Treasure in the reverse. I'm not quite sure what that means. I didn't check what the guides say, but we shall proceed. All right. So, well, maybe in what I'm saying right now, the guides, this is the guide speaking through me, or your guide speaking through me, or if it resonates with you. All right. The last one is what is happening while when you meet this person, so you'd know if this is your story or not. All right. One last shuffle. This is Taurus. All right, let's pick out 3 cards to see what is happening when you meet this person. I'm picking 1 card at a time, even 3 want to come out. All right, let's stick back in here. Okay, what's one of the things that's happening? A fair woman, dealing or relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. So it could be about a woman. I'm not sure if it's an older woman or younger woman. It doesn't even have to be a woman. But this person is maybe fair in complexion or has gray hair or white hair. If it's white hair, maybe it's an older woman or older man. Okay. So you're dealing with a particular person. It's a particular person. I mean, of course, it's a singles read, but what in specific? Let's take another card. What else is happening during the time? You'll be playing a different role. So you'll be doing something um, not what you would usually do during that time. So at the time that you meet the particular person, say you were, I don't know, dog sitting, for example, and someone says, can you watch my house for a second? Like, can you house sit for me for the weekend? And they say you say sure, and then that is when you switch from dog walker to house sitter for that, maybe for that weekend, or you switch jobs and you meet that particular person, or you're in a particular situation. Maybe you were shopping at Aldi's, for example, or some other supermarket, and something told you, what, I don't really go to Walmart, but let me go to Walmart and see if I can find this particular product, and you encounter that person. Okay, it's something that is out of your norm, like you won't usually do. And the third thing, secret admirer. Okay, so I don't know if you see the person and admire them or they do you, right? But they're pursuing you, right? But it might be secret in terms of they might leave like little notes or whatever, and you don't know who it is, or you can tell somebody's reaction is like, "Do you like me?" Or you're not quite sure if they like you or not. So these three things could be happening during the time that you meet them. Oh, yeah. Okay. So we have accountability. So at the end of all this, what has it taught you? If this has gone not wrong, but say this went awry, or when I see the accountability, I think about when they say responsibility is a gift of love to yourself and others. What are you being accountable for in this new relationship, or with this person that is in your life or came into your life? What were you trying to take into account for? Were you thinking about yourself in a particular way? Did you tell yourself something? Well, I'm not going to do this anymore because this, that. It could be, I'm not going to be generous anymore because this person stole from me, or I'm not going to, or something. Is it during that time where you just experienced something and you had a total mindset change? And with this, the village, when I look at the village, I see like a mountain on fire and a hand sticking out and grabbing this like circle of life. It looks like you've been doing, like you live in maybe you might live in a smaller community, or you have a small group of friends, or amongst your group of friends, you meet this person, or it's something that keeps happening. It keeps happening with all of your relationships. It keeps happening. Yeah. And it's your go-to move. Okay? So let's see. We have priest and facilitate spiritual commitment, serve as a channel of spiritual energy. This could be a divine, when I say divine, I mean like, it's like, if it's intense, which this kind of thing usually is, because when the divine steps in. Yeah. So the light attribute is meant to, you're supposed to learn something spiritual from it. Shadow attributes violates the trust of your spiritual community, seduced by your own spiritual role. Um, and maybe this person kind of shook your beliefs in some kind of way, because you think you or that person coming towards you, doesn't have to be you, um, you know, kind of shook the foundation of what that person or yourself kind of saw life as, you know. And then the destroyer, yeah. Light attributes, realizing what is potentially destructive, preparing for new life. Shadow attributes, intoxications with destructive power, destroying others' dreams or potential. Yeah. So this was groundbreaking. It shook you, or it shook the person that was involved with you. So this doesn't have to be you, it could be outside of you. And yeah, you make a decision. When I look at this two of keys in the reverse, what is coming to my mind? You made a decision about this particular person, or they made a decision about you, but they didn't see the real treasure that was there. Unfortunately, the decision they made, because two. When I think of two, I think of decision that they made. They lost out on because it was probably the wrong decision. Okay. Yeah, it probably was the wrong decision. So let me just take a couple of oracle cards and see what comes up. So whatever happened to you was intense. The divine had a hand in taking up something that was kept happening over and over and over again, right? In a community of people, or the community of people around you. And they or you had to take accountability. So the 9 of cups popped out. I'm not going to grab it because overindulgence, that's what I think of when I see the 9 of cups. Wanting to, I don't know, it's like stuck in delusion. Oh, wow, that's funny. So I see the Ace of Cups. So it probably is a love situation, which of course is singles. Yeah. So you fell in love, or they fell in love with you. And let me see one more. Yeah, the Tower came out again. Yeah, it shook you. We have the Destroyer and we have the Tower. Yeah. So it was profound, Taurus. So yeah, that what you experienced, it was for you to take accountability of what was happening, or the person, because you kept doing the same thing over and over again, and it wasn't yielding a good result. Someone missed out on an opportunity, and yeah, it's supposed to shake your or their belief in whatever internal beliefs they had from themselves, and that kept happening. And it was a love. It happened because you love that person. It happened through love, you know. Yeah, Tower moment. All right, so let's move on to Gemini, which starts at 2806 for Gemini. So let's try Gemini. All right, Gemini. All right. All right, so let's shuffle for Gemini, see what's going on. All right, Gemini. Hi, Gemini. Gemini, the communication signs. Love the phone, love to talk, love to, well, that's maybe a stereotype of Geminis. Yeah, that they like to talk. There's a little fear in there. They like to communicate. They have a lot of friends. They're very caring sign. They have earth sign on either side of them, quick-minded, always shifting in their opinions of something. Okay, so let's take from the deck. We're going first to the Lantern Oracle. Let's see what we can get from the Lantern Oracle, Gemini. All right, so we have renewal, regeneration begins with decay. So something was useless, had to be renewed. Maybe, but if this is a singles read, right? So a renewal would be a different kind of person in your life. It's a different kind of person in your life. Let me continue shuffling. All right. Cards already been shuffled, so remember to clean the deck. All right. Okay. All right, take out one card. So we have the prayer. Oh, okay. The prayer. Let's see, Akashic Records. Let's see, Akashic Records. For Gemini. Single. Where's this person in your life? So the person, coming in for Gemini, or is here already for Gemini? Why are they in your life? This wanted to come out a bit, but okay. I saw something about ego there. All right, I'm going to grab it. I'll grab a card from this for the Akashic record. All right, let's see what's going on for Gemini. The waterfall. Well, I see water as emotion. So when I look at the image of this card, I think of like when you look at waterfalls, or when you think about waterfalls are intense. They are, water is emotion, so maybe feeling powerful emotion, feeling intense emotion about someone, and it all came down like not at once, because waterfalls are just like waterfall is intensity, but it also seems to be controlled as well. Waterfalls aren't all over the places from top to bottom. So let's see. So let's be going over to this. Right. Grabbing one. All right, Seeker. All right, so let's see what's going on at the time that this person, what's happening around the time when this person is entering your life or just entered your life. Cracked cup just showed its face. I'm going to take, and it jumped out, so I'm going to take it. Oh, I'm going to put these back in the deck because they're all three. And they just shot out all three, so I should have taken them, but if they're meant to come out, they'll come out. So cracked cup, dissatisfaction with life. All right, then we have November. Right, something significant is going to happen in November with this person. Oh, and then 10th, temporary situation. Okay. So, cracked cup, dissatisfaction with life. So, what was happening during the time of when this person came in? It could be that you were maybe dissatisfied, literally, with life, or something in your life was not giving you the satisfaction that you needed. It didn't give you the fulfillment. I don't know if this is a job or what in a particular situation. Is it a relationship that you were dissatisfied with? What was you dissatisfied with? Like, for it to show up here, it means that it's noticeable. It's not like the job is not so great, but I get paid, I'm all right with it. It's just like, oh my goodness, like this is, every time you think about it, it'd be like, this stinks. And then for November to come out, maybe something significant happened in November, or something will happen in November, which is all the way down at the end of the year. Something's going to happen significant or just happen in November. Temporary situation. Whatever happened was temporary. So whatever was happening in your life wasn't permanent, or you felt like it should be temporary. So example, like if it's a particular job, maybe you wanted to work the job for 2 years and you end up extending it more than it needed to be, or you wanted to go out with a person and then you felt yourself like being dissatisfied for extended period of time. So let me try to clarify temporary situation, or someone is leaving your life. So this person left your life quickly. It was temporary, or the person that will be coming in might be temporary. It doesn't say it has to be, because you may have experienced this situation already. But it helped you to see what you wanted and what you didn't want with this prayer here. So that person that left your life, and was only in it for a short period of time, could be a year, less than a year, it could be 2 years, but it's not for they haven't been in your life for extended period of time. Could be even 6 months, 4 months. It made you reach for something better. You kind of saw within yourself what you did want from that experience, from that person. And that person in the past, if it's in the past, they made you feel very intense about them, like, or they were felt intensely about you. It was an intense connection. And now you're seeking a prayer for a renewal, because you really want something. You, from that person, you wanted different things. So at first you thought you wanted one thing, and then after they left your life, you decided you want another thing. So that person who is coming in, if you haven't experienced this already, or is about who has already left, this is what, now you know what you want in a partner. And we have light attributes: thirst for wisdom and truth wherever they are, and shadow attribute: inability to commit to a path once found. So now that they have left your life, you kind of doing that, maybe that inward search. Okay, why was this person in my life? What is the reason for their what is the reason for their showing up? Why did I feel all these intense emotions? You're asking yourself a lot of questions, and you're trying to look inside yourself, maybe ask others, but once you decide what you want, don't cloud it with a whole bunch of other things, because it could make it very confusing. So if you decided that this person, you felt a particular way about this person in your life, that came into your life temporary, I would say don't just confuse yourself with all the possibilities. What is the first initial instinct that you had for meeting this person? What did that tell you? All right, so let's see if you could shift and get some stuff from the oracles. All right, let's see. So let's see what the oracles say. Let's see what the oracles say. Not the oracle, the tarot deck for Gemini. Why is this person, why is he or she in your life? Why is this person in your life? Why is this person in your life? Okay, let's take out a couple cards here. All right. Why is this person in your life? Could be an air sign. Let me grab this one. So it says judgment. Yeah, it correlates with the prayer. You made a judgment on that particular person or that particular situation. You assessed. You were supposed to make a decision about what was happening to you, right? So with judgment, what is the impression that person left on you? From what you gained from maybe some what some other person was telling you about it, and or spirit, or you went into prayer and you're like, well, this person is this way, or maybe that's why I keep attracting these same people, or in attraction with these kind of people. Then we have the sun, could be a Leo. This person could be a Leo that entered into your life. You were looking for happiness. You were looking for happiness. Maybe a family. You wanted a family maybe during that time, and you know, or maybe this was, I would say you were looking for happiness and you thought you found happiness with this person. And then the Chariot, but they quickly left. Oof. And I forgot to pick up this Eight of Swords here, and they left you one in your head here. So, yeah, this could be a Cancer as well. Yeah, they quickly came in and left. Very temporary. But once you decide, okay, say that person was maybe egotistical or materialistic, or, and you keep, it kept happening, you keep falling for the same people, but now you decide, no, I want a different kind of person, right? So from that, you were supposed to make a decision on what kind of person you wanted in your life from now on. So please, make that change so that you will see a different outcome. So now we're going next to Cancer. Cancer is at 41 minutes and 16 seconds. Okay, so hi Cancer. So here is why you met. Here's why this person is entering your life, or why they're in your life, or that you may be experiencing if it resonates with you. So hopefully you'll come across this channel, and something may be happening at that particular time, and you're able to see why this person is in your life. So if you're not going through any of these situations that I previously mentioned in the other signs, it's not your reading. Okay? So check your rising, check opposite your rising, check your sun, check opposite your sun. Look at the chart and see what's opposite. So what is the first card for Cancer? All right, let's see for Cancer. Did I cut the deck? All right. Let's see what's happening. Why is this person in your life, Cancer? All right, so let's grab one. Oh, was it? Intention. All right. There's an angel. Intention. Then we have. So remember to timestamp. So we have intention. Lacking personal direction begets confusion and life as a pawn to someone else's game of chess. So you were manipulated. You felt manipulated. Right. So you're feeling manipulated. All right. So is this one or two cards? This is one, right? Or two? No, we have two cards here. I'll take one. We have the Pilgrim. When I think of Pilgrim, I think someone who travels alone, like a loner. And this is Capricorn, the Eye. I'm not familiar with Capricorn, and this is the first time this came out. So I might have to look in and see what that's about. Let's go to... So this person who you encountered, Cancer, or, it's more of a loner, or seem like a loner, or they say they're a loner. Like, they don't really have a whole bunch of friends, so at least that's what they say. Queen becomes arrogant. Well, I'll take it. The way how it flashed out, they wanted to be seen. So here we go. So Queen, light attribute. So this person. All right. So let's find the last one here. So why is this single in your life? What were you supposed to learn? Because maybe, as I said in the other signs, you're trying to figure out, why is this person, or was this person in my life? What is your reason? What am I supposed to learn from this? So, Hard to budge, huh? This person. Stubborn. Yeah. Cards are being like resistant. Okay. All right, let's shuffle. I'm going to take on one card. If they come out in a lump, I'll just look at the first card that flips over. For Cancer. Thank you, Spirit, for Cancer. Okay, so let's cut it out. All right. For Cancer, let's pull out one from the deck. All right, let's see. Uriel and the Sphinx. Yeah. All right, so let us see here. So from what I get with intention, you felt manipulated by someone. You felt as if yeah, it kind of you felt it's actually, it looks tired though. She looks very tired. This angel looks tired, worn out, but she has something in her hand like a scribe, those old writing things, those pads, like ancient writing pads. And she has, been through a lot, and she came back with some knowledge, that maybe you figured out that you were manipulated here by someone who pretended to have good intentions. The person seemed to be a loner, had like religious beliefs, or said they were, had religious beliefs, were someone moral, and turned out not to be, I guess, if they're here. Let's look at Kairos and just see, because this is the first time I'm seeing Kairos. So let's see what Kairos is about. Okay, so that's X. So Kairos, the I may take time. They will come from the okay. You felt as if time stood still when you met this person, like you felt yourself spending a lot of time with the person, and that when you would with them, you were in some kind of bubble. Yeah. Yeah, like time stopped. It's about patience and precision. Yeah. So it took yeah, it it tested your patience, to tell you that. It tested your patience because this person tested you. Like it felt like time was still, and when it was happening, and with this queen right here, light attribute radiates the regal feminine, uses her benevolent of authority to protect others. And then shadow attributes becomes arrogant when authority is challenged, controlling and demanding. So this person was acting like a diva, male or female. It tested your patience, and it happened for a significant amount of time where you were feeling manipulated. Time stood still, you were in a bubble, and you gain a lot of knowledge from it. Now, with Uriel and the Sphinx, let's see what that's about. Uriel at this and the Sphinx, number 21. I've seen Uriel and the Sphinx before, I just can't remember. Yeah. So to be careful to not to slip back into old ways, old habits. because that's why this came up in the first place. Why? What about this person who is controlling, arrogant, stubborn? Why is this? Why do you keep meeting these kind of people? Why do you keep meeting people that continually manipulate you? So, be what it's saying is that you should be vigilant as to what you're attracting. What about you attracts these people into your life? So if this person who is in your life now or is about to enter your life, if you haven't experienced this already, what about what you're doing makes you feel manipulated? All right. So what else is the tarot has to say? Let's see what other stuff that the tarot is going to you know to give us. I'll take 2 cards out. I need to clarify. I will clarify if needed. All right. So. All right. So let's cut the deck. All right. So I'm going to take out 2 cards. I'm going to shuffle. Right. So this person pretended to be patient, kind, right? Maybe it could be a Capricorn, A lot of Cancers attract Capricorn type people to them. Let's see. So we have, which one is this? Yeah, we have Judgment. This could be a husband or wife. This doesn't mean that this person, or you wanted to marry that person, or you were dreaming of having a family with them, but you were able to see something clearly. Yeah, the Lovers. It could be a Gemini that you, that could be the rising. It doesn't have to be their sun. It could be their rising, moon, Venus, right? But it's someone that you felt that you were in love with. That was your counterpart. That was the ideal person for you. You were dreaming of having a family with this person. So if you haven't met this situation, like if you haven't met anyone yet that you feel like they make you feel as if they tick all your boxes, that you want to have a family or you want to marry, even if you don't want to have a family, or just get a couple of pets, I don't know, but a family-like situation with them, singles, and this person manipulated you through what they were saying, saying that they believe what you believe, they have the spiritual beliefs that you believe, and all of this kind of thing, then yeah, it was telling you that, what about you? Yeah. So with Temperance, yeah. So it says to have strength and to be able to see, like really do a bird's eye view. I want you, like when you meet someone, Cancer, I'm just seeing like, like a bird's eye, like what this bird is saying. When you meet this person, zoom in on them. You're not gonna pick them apart, like, obviously, but what are they saying to you? How do you feel when they speak to you? Like really zoom in on this person. Don't go up into your head or go into emotions like you usually do. Really analyze. Try to move a little from your heart space, just a little bit from the emotion into more of a swords kind of energy, like analyzing, so you wouldn't encounter this kind of manipulative force. Okay, so that's what Spirit is telling you. Let's go to so let's see, it's now 53. So let's move on to Leo at 5403. So Leo at 5403. All right, so Leo. Let's see why this Leo singles. Why is this person entering your life? This is the first time I'm doing this, so it's a learning curve. So if you like it, please give me a like, like, share, and subscribe. If you want me to do another one next month. Or I'm going to do, as I said in the, the other reads, I'm going to do, if it's not love, I mean, if you're not interested in love, I should say, I'll move on to like family members, friends. It doesn't have to be only about love. So let's see. Clear the deck. This is for Leo. Okay. Let's pull out a card for Leo. Why is this person entering Leo's life? Leo singles life. So we got melting mask. Okay. Allow your spirit self to shine through the many roles you fulfill. Okay, well, it's right along your alley, Leo. All right, so when I look at this, I'm seeing beyond the mask. Seeing beyond the mask. Like, is this person pretending? Are you pretending? If this is you to someone else, or are you showing someone your real self, your true self, or is someone showing their true selves to you? So let's go back to why this person is entering your life. Maybe you're supposed to see past the mask. You are supposed to see past the mask. If I look at the Leo sign, Leos, tend to be, proud, or, a little bit, showing out a little bit, what I mean? And the melting mask is no more showing a facade, basically. So did the person, this could be someone entering your life, are they really who they say they are? Let's check for the archetype. The village came out again. I think the village came out for Gemini, was it? Village. And the self at the bottom of the deck. I was called to look at that. So about the self, yourself, themselves, what about the self, right? The village. Do you keep meeting people who are not who they really, who doesn't seem to be who they say they are? They're fake. You keep meeting these fake people, Leo? Not true to themselves? I'm not looking at it as you, right? Because the question is, why is he or she entering my life? Or why is he or she in my life? If you haven't met them already. All right, what is one card for Leo? One card for Leo. Why is this person in Leo's life? Birth. Okay. Birth. And the last is the personality, the archetype cards. Let's see. What's the personality of this person? I have to look up birth because that's also one of the cards I haven't seen before. All right, one more shuffle. Cut the deck. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna take one. So if you don't recognize this person as your rising sign, Leo, you can try your it could be a cross watcher, or if you know their rising sign, or so the Midas miser. Okay. So let's see the birds. So you're supposed to see this person for who he or she really is. Because I guess you keep picking the wrong kind of people. Maybe people within your particular area. It says the village here. So it could be that I just thought about, like, you are now trying to set fire to the facade. That's what came into my mind. So with this birth, card here. Let's see. Number 4. Oh, wrong one. Wrong one. Okay, so it's upright, this one. Time for a new start. The old phase is passing away and the new one begins. Yeah. But this new beginning has its roots in your deepest history and your past lives. Yeah. So now you're seeing things for what people for who they really are. You're seeing things clearly. So it could be that you keep meeting someone who is, what do you call it? Doesn't really give you, is very stingy with their time, with their energy. You feel like you're overextending yourself every time you meet this person. Um, but it's saying here that you have the ability to change things. Like it's not only about why do I keep meeting these people, it's about how can I stop meeting these people? Or how can I avoid, is a better word, avoid meeting these people. So maybe the person is stingy, they're not generous of their time, generous with their money, you know. Why do I keep meeting these people? Okay. And it's also said about obsessive fear of losing your wealth. So is this person might be a workaholic. Yeah. They never have enough time to do anything because they're always working. You keep meeting these people, you know. All right. So what's happening during the time that this is happening, so you have a better idea that if this is your situation or not. All right. What is happening during the time that you meet them? Now, bought this battery pack that extends the life of the battery. So I can take my time and shuffle the card. So you just time stamp it as needed. All right. So what's happening during this time that you meet this person? All right. I'm gonna pick like 3 cards. Leo. What is happening when this person enters Leo's life? All right. Arrow. So we got 2. It just jumped on. I'm gonna take it. You're on the right path regarding. You are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. Romance is in the air. So this whatever this is, this person is romantic. They pull out all the stops. But then all of a sudden they started acting like an idiot. Like, you're trying to talk to them and they are overreacting. They don't understand what you mean. For this arrow, you are on the right path to be here. We got to be here. The arrow card. I'm thinking. You think that these kind of people are right for you, like you like people who are industrious, but for some reason when you meet them they always have a mask on. So for example, you may be attracted to, if you're a woman, say you're attracted to industrious types, like you like a hardworking guy, a guy who gets down in his hands and gets into work, or is a go-getter, and then, or someone who makes a lot of money. Not saying that you're shallow, right? But you like somebody who is like a career person, career man. If you are same sex, whatever, a woman, and you like that particular person, and you say, okay, I'm also hardworking, and I'm liking for them to be hardworking. But unfortunately, when you're meeting these kind of people, they always seem to have a mask on. Okay. Okay, so you always feel like, okay, you're meeting this person in a romantic kind of situation, you're attracted to these kind of people, but then they start acting, like what is happening? I meet you, we have a good time, I want this to move forward, and all of a sudden you start behaving silly, you know, you know, uh, overworking, not having time for me, pulling back. Like, what is going on? Why do I keep, what is it? What is it about this person? What is about you? Because I saw this self, the self card came up. What about you? What about yourself that you keep attracting people that not who they really are, basically? Okay, so let's see what the tarot has to say. I keep checking on the time over here. So let's see what the tarot has to say. What does the tarot have to add to this? Okay, so what does the tarot deck have to add to this? Thank you, Spirit, for Leo. Leo. Let's see. Let's clear the deck. I saged everything, but let's shuffle and clear the deck. All right. So, what additional information? Looking past people who seem fake to you. Again, they may like to drink a lot as well. Like, they or you might have a drinking partner. All right. So we have 10 of Cups. So this person could, also, be a drinker. Or with romance in the air, you feel like this is what you want. This, initially when you meet that person, this is the kind of person that I want in my life. I could settle down with this person, just like in Cancer. You feel the 10 of Cups. You feel like everything is like you all could. It's like two peas in a pod kind of thing. You know. Then we have what is this? The Queen of Cups, but her back is turned. With this stork here, when I look at stork, I'm thinking pregnancy. So this person could, if this is maybe you have a family with this person, because I'm seeing the 10 of Cups and the Queen of Cups. So it does. We're not looking at genders here, but someone in your life. This could be a spouse of yours or a significant other. They with this here, this person may be here for quite some time. Because with this 10 of Cups and the Queen um, of Cups, with that stork in the back there, I'm thinking that this person might be still in your life or would be there for a significant amount of time. But anyhow, you imagine a life with this person. Yeah, you imagine a life with this person, and now the mask is coming off again. Okay, so what is it trying to tell you again? That you got to see beyond the mask. Do something new. Stop giving energy and time to people who don't have time and energy for you. You have to make a decision of what you want your family to be like. I'm seeing a lot of seashells at the back of her, and at the back of her chair, and it kind of looks like you trying to contact this person over and over again, like trying to call them, like they're never available. You know, like you're calling out to them, ringing them. They're never picking up their phone. They're never answering their texts. Yeah, this seems to be because we have the birth here. And it's like a woman with two children. And then here we have the 10 of Cups with this couple, in the 10 of Cups, there's no kids in this one. And then there's the Queen of Cups with the stork at the back of her. So I'm thinking, oops, I don't know if you can see that, but anyway, ooh, yeah. So with the stork, I'm thinking this is probably a family situation that this person is still in your life. As opposed to entering or leaving, or this is kind of I'm thinking this is a long-term situation. So if you haven't gone through a long-term situation with this person, the person that enters your life, or uh, well, if they're there for a long period of time, it means that they haven't just entered. That's what I'm saying. So yeah, see behind the mask. What are you missing, Leo? All right. So now we go to 110. After Leo is Virgo. So hi Virgo. Hi Virgo. So let us see what is happening for Virgo. Okay, let's see what's happening for Virgo. Okay, what's happening for Virgo? All right. All right, let's try. Virgo. Very organized sign, like things to be just so. Right, organized Virgos. Things shouldn't be everywhere. You can't function when things are like all over the place. Yeah, there needs to be order, right? Very mature, even as babies, like yeah. Okay, so let's see for Virgo. Let's see for Virgo from the Lantern Oracle. Oh, three came out. I see wishful expectations came out. I'm gonna pick again. So wishful expectations is not seeing stuff clearly. Okay, misalignment. So because you're not seeing things clearly, stuff is misaligned. Miracles become normal once we face all of the aspects. Sorry, miracles become normal once we face all of the aspects of our life in the same direction. Yeah, again with order. You may be feeling a sense of misalignment when this person comes into your life. Like you have all your ducks in a row and they just went ahead and just knocked everything over. Kind of you felt bare. This lady is naked on this card. I'm not going to show it. Um but you felt bare, you felt exposed somehow when this, like, someone saw you. I don't know if that's negative or positive, or you feel they saw you, or they or you felt like when this person came into your life, that they saw who you were, right? And but when they came in, they caused kind of a chaotic situation. Things were misaligned, or maybe um, after they entered your life, you began to put things in perspective. Or so, yeah. So let's see what's happening here. All right. Let's see what's happening here. All right. One card. Did I cut the deck already? I think I did, but let me do it again. Let's go for Virgo. Take one card from the deck. Go Virgo. Go Virgo. Okay. We have the dead end. The dead end. Wow. Okay. Let's see what other cards come out. The dead end could mean that something has come to an end. Probably that's why things will misalign. Maybe every time, like, you stack the dominoes, they keep getting knocked over. Every time you think you have your stuff organized, you think you have your life where you want it to be, someone knocks it out of joint. right? And it's a dead end situation because it keeps happening. It's dead end. It keeps happening. It doesn't move forward. All right. So let us take one card for Virgo, please. Thank you, sir. Thank you. All right, one card. We have the light of the world. Nice. Your card almost looks like that. That guy in the card almost looks like because he has a lantern. So it's like your sign of Virgo. So it's shedding your light on what is going on. Why is this situation in a dead end? Why are you misaligned? Why do you feel misaligned? Or when this person entered your life, why do you feel misaligned? This person makes you feel misaligned, makes you feel like all your stuff is everywhere, all over the place. Let's see. You have to shine the light on what the problem is. What is causing this misalignment? All right, let's see. This is the archetype cards. Damsel. Okay, light attributes. Understanding the name of healthy romance inspires you to rely on yourself. Shadow attributes. Waiting for a night to provide for you. Seduction by romantic illusion. So every time you get into relationships or your relationships don't last, do they? Like every time you get into a relationship with someone, it just screeches to a halt. So when this person has entered in your life, if you don't shine a light onto what the issue is, it will always result in a dead end. It won't last. So if you have like particular relationships in succession, like for example, they only last 6 months at a time, a year at a time, a year and a half at a time. Not saying that all relationships will last forever, but what I'm saying is every time you get in a particular relationship, when you're out of a relationship, you find, everything is aligned, you know what you want, you know what you're doing. But every time you get into a relationship or situation, for me to say that, the relationship screeches to a halt and you find yourself, with someone who they just come in and out of your life. I'm thinking of the Knight of Wands. And for this damsel to be here, there could be a rescuing element to you. Or maybe the people who come into your life feel that they can rescue you from whatever situation you're in. So if you say your life is on the opposite end of things where it is chaotic and it is misaligned, right? They come in and they say that they're going to, help you and, and be, you have a healthy romance, everything is good, is good. But then when you shine the light on stuff, it doesn't last. It's temporary, it's fleeting. So either way. So let's see. Okay, this flipped over. Let me go ahead and clear the deck. So this jumped out, but I'll put it back because since I hadn't cleared the deck. Period of prosperity and abundance. Ooh. So maybe at the time that is happening, you are in a good place financially. If this hasn't happened already, if you're not doing so well right now, like money-wise, this person is not going to come in. But when you're doing, you're comfortable financially, this person is going to come in. So if it's something that keeps happening, or it doesn't have to keep happening. It could be that, you are everything, all ducks in a row, and then this person comes and just, topples it over when you're doing pretty good in, financially. And you have to, you have to shine a light on that situation. All right. So let's pick some other cards. Let's see what's happening during the time when this person is in your life. What is happening? So you think you're lucky. Oh my God, look at my luck. Yeah, it's amazing. I found this great person. It gives me the vibes of like Mr. Fix It kind of thing. Let me help this person. News of birth or new business opportunity. You could be, when you meet this person, they can either consider the opportunity to meet you, or you thought that this was an excellent opportunity that came in. Like you were like, wow, this new person is coming. This is a good luck for me. Money is doing good, and I have this great person in my life, but they're wrecking stuff. Like they're wrecking stuff for you. And success. So yeah, you think you're successful in that particular situation. So you're doing good financially. You have your own home, ducks in a row, and stuff like that. And this person comes in. So I'm not saying that because you're doing well, Virgo, that this came in, right? Or this is going to come in or has come in. But when you feel like you have everything in order, that's when this person might come in. So you have to be wary if this hasn't happened already. Or if it has, if you had experienced this before, it helped you to shine a light on what your issue is. Why you like to play, Operation Save a Hoe, right? Basically. Or Operation Save a, what is the male form of hoe? Maybe it's the same thing. But yeah. So this gives me the vibe of stopping everything and trying to help somebody out or someone out. And because you feel you're doing well, you're trying to save them, trying to help them. Maybe if this is a workplace situation, right? You may be giving them projects or or something like that, trying to help them out, and they just mess everything up for you. Okay, so let's see what else is happening for the tarot. All right, let's see what's happening for the tarot. Let's copy that. Let's go for Virgo. What else is happening? What's happening for Virgo? So if you experienced this already, you would have it would have been a light bulb moment. So if you haven't experienced this yet, because every relationship probably going through keeps ending up in a dead end, and all of a sudden this happens, and you see clear now. You see clearly. The light is shone and everything. What the problem is? Why you like to go after people who need saving? All right. So if you're a cost watcher for Virgo, remember the querent is you, meaning that if you're cross watching, that the message could also be for you. All right. So this is all right. So we have 3 of Wands. Are you still waiting for this person to come back? But I also see balance. Here. Trying to balance the masculine and feminine within you. Trying to stay balanced, trying to stay aligned. Okay. Oh, 10 of Cups. You may have had a lot of arguments with this person. Yeah. This here, you think that if they return to you, that you'll be happy. Because you're waiting for this 10 of Cups. So I'm not sure if this person hasn't entered your life yet. You could be doing well financially during the time that this happens and looking for love. So If no one has rocked your world yet and you didn't see the light of a situation, that means that this person might come in. If you already experienced this, then something new is going to come in. Okay? And it's when you least expect it. And it's coming in fast. This person is very emotional. Yeah, well, I see a lot of water, so that's why I'm saying that. Well, you might marry them too. It could be a Taurus or earth sign like yourself. Okay, all right. So let's see. We're now at 120. We're moving on to Leo at 125. Okay, so no, not Leo. I'm sorry. So either or after Virgo is Libra. Oh my goodness. So Libra. I'm so sorry. Libra. All right, Libra at 125.40. Because I made a mistake and said Leo. Libra. So let's see what's coming in for Libras. All right. So why is this person entering Leo's life? Why is Libra singles experiencing this new person, or is experiencing this person right now? Thank you, sir. All right. Why is this person experiencing? Why is Libra, experiencing this person? So this person, as I said before, could be just entering your life or will be entering your life. It's all spelled out, so let's try this again. Would be all this person would be entering your life, or just entered your life, or maybe has been in your life for a while, but I want to know what you learn. Key to intimacy, Libra. Key to intimacy. So you're learning about intimacy. Libra. You're an air sign, which is really strange because Venus, the ruler of Libra, is Venus, just like Taurus. And I guess you're learning about intimacy. You're the most what's the word? More connected to emotions usually, because Venus is love. Okay. So all right, we're learning about intimacy. So let's get that for Libra. All right, so let's see what comes out here for the wild unknown. Take one card out. All right, let's take one card out. We have the underworld. When I think of underworld, I think of addictions. Like the base desires. Yeah. Feeling like trapped and entangled in something. Yeah. Let's see, for Libra. All right, thank you, sir. Why is this person coming into Leo's life, or why are they here in their life right now? The person, for the singles. Let's cut the deck. Should have brought some water with me. All right, let's pick one card out. This is 5 of Keys, wishes fulfilled. Five of Keys. Like when I look on the card itself, it seems like, faded meeting in the reverse. So when this person came in, you thought that this person was your wish fulfilled. But they had a lot of hidden dark sides that you didn't see. Because I would say if wishes fulfilled was not next to the underworld, then I wouldn't have said it would have been positive. But then I see key to intimacy next to it. Right? So intimate love is a core need to be met in relation to ourselves and those closest to us. The journey to intimacy often includes learning what love is not. So, with this underworld card next to it, let's see. Okay, let me see what comes out here. The Virgin. Fear. So the shadow is fear of intimate union. So if this is a cross-watcher read or not a cross-watcher read, I don't know if you're the one that's having fear of intimacy when this person comes in, or the person has a fear of intimacy. Because the light attribute here is for the Virgin card. Maintain symbolic purity of heart and spirit. So so I would think that instead of trying to be intimate, meaning I don't know if this is you or someone else that's coming into your life. If this person comes into your life, they would seem to be in excess, like drinking a lot, or eating a lot, or spending a lot, like a lot of like addictions, with underworld next to it and wishes fulfilled. It's like this card has food everywhere on the ground. It's like overdue. Everything is overdue, right? Wine everywhere, bread, everything is just in the open, right? So if somebody has a fear of intimacy, they use their addictions as a cover for it. So when this person comes in, that is one of the things that you will recognize about them if they haven't already come in. Okay, everything is over the top. What is happening during the time that you meet this person, Libra? What is happening at the time you meet this person? What is happening at the time you meet this person? What is happening at the time that you meet this person? Let's cut the deck. I didn't cut the deck. Let's see what's happening at the time. I'll pick out 3 cards. Let's see what's happening. All right. So what's happening? All right. So the first thing that may be happening is, news of a birth or new business opportunity. So something. News of a birth. Something new is happening at the time. You're experiencing something new for the first time. So it could be a business opportunity, or someone just had a baby during that time when this person comes in. Let's see what else comes out. All right, let's try something else. Let's see. Broken bridge, unsuccessful outcome to a problem. It could be that during, like, when you meet this person, like, no matter how you try to solve issues that is going on with them, it's never enough. It's always something new that pops up. If it's not money, they're always doing something. Always doing something that is a problem. Yeah, disappointment in a friend or lover. You keep getting disappointed. Every time that you start something afresh with this person, okay, that is done, it's over with, I've mended it, I've shown the person who I am, I've done everything to get closer to this person, right? It's the bridge is broken again, and you keep mending it, and you keep feeling disappointed over and over again. You try to fix something, it goes awry again. And it's because this person has a fear of intimacy. You have a fear of intimacy, or you do. But as I said, since this is why she or he in my life, and with the key of intimacy here is because maybe they have a problem with intimacy. That's why they're overindulging. That's why they have a fear of intimacy. Like, that's why they seem to be so in addictions, over drinking, overeating, overdoing whatever. Okay? And you try to start anew with them every time, and every time the bridge just breaks again. Everything falls into water. It gets messed up. Okay? So if this hasn't happened yet, so it'll be happening during that time when you try to fix stuff for them, it keeps falling apart. So that's when you know that you've met this person, that they have addictions, Libra. That's why you're not able to, and they have a fear of intimacy. That's why nothing gets fixed. Because, like, why does this person keep creating problems? Like, there's no problem. They're creating problems, for me or for themselves, It's because they fear intimacy. All right, so let's cut the deck here. Let's see what Tarot can shed more light onto this issue. All right, for Libra. Libra. Could be a Leo that you're having this issue with. Let's see. Three of Cups. Yeah. All right. Yeah, so I'm thinking the person drinks a lot, goes to a lot of parties, They drink a lot. More fruit on, there's more fruit here. Another card. And yeah, so they're kind of unbalanced emotionally as well. So they kind of, sometimes they rage out. Sometimes you feel manipulated. And the stalk that's at the back of the Queen of Cups here, it's the same stalk that was there. So you think you started something anew, and it keeps falling apart. You don't feel like you're progressing. There we go. You don't feel like you're progressing in the relationship. So yeah, so that's all I have to say on that, Libra. If you find that every time you try to, mend the situation, is everything keeps happening, is you're not seeming to get to the next level with this person, is because they have a fear of intimacy and they're overindulgent. So if they drink too much, eat too much, as I said before, you would know why. If this hasn't yet happened, and you're in that situation where you feel like, I keep repeating myself, but you get it. All right, so after Libra is Scorpio at 137.47. So Scorpio, why is this person in your life, Scorpio? Why is this person in Scorpio's life? And what is happening at the time that Scorpio meets this person, or in life with them? What is happening? So let's see first the personality. Let's look at the aspects of this person's personality, their behaviors, what they're doing. Okay. Scorpio. Thank you, Spirit. Scorpio. Let's see one card for Scorpio. We have misalignment again. So you, Scorpio, could have Virgo strongly in your chart, because I believe this came out for Virgo as well, misalignment. Like, yeah. So let's try this one, which is the Wild Unknown. Let's see what are the aspects of their personality. The aspects of their personality. All right. Let's see the aspects of their personality here. Okay, what are the aspects of their personality? Let's pick one card. The kiss. This person is very touchy-feely, very physically expressive. Um, if you've been in close proximity to them, they're very handsy. With those two hands here, they may only like to meet at night, though. And they're a good kisser, very good kisser. Okay, so let's see what's happening here. Every time they meet, I'm thinking booty call, like, they call you at night. They come in at a time when you're not expecting them, you know. With misalignment here. So this here, if you haven't experienced this already, or if you have experienced it already, then it's done, over and done with. But if you haven't, then this person could be coming into your life. So you know to put a stop to it. So the sands of time in the reverse, right? And one personality type from the archetype cards. Okay, make sure everything is still on. All right, so again, this is for singles, okay? Not for anyone else's. If you have experienced this already, then you would have learned from the situation. If you haven't experienced it yet, you keep your eyes open, okay? Not suspecting everyone, just, if you see these characteristics, this person acting this way, you would know, all right, this is what that woman was mentioning. Right, so let's take a card for Scorpio. Okay. Someone who's a know-it-all. Okay, right. Yeah, has all the connections. So, okay, so let's see here. Light attribute, dilettante. Delights in the arts without having to be a professional, alerts you to the danger of becoming superficial in your pursuits. And shadow attribute, potential to be much deeper than the attribute. Well, this person seems to fake knowing stuff, knowing a whole bunch of stuff. It's like, could be like a know-it-all, like has perceived notions of like what they know, you know. They seem to like pretend to know about something when they actually know nothing about it. So they try to impress you. And this person also, when they say delights in the arts without having to be a professional, it's like wouldn't take the time to do what it takes to get where they need to be. So they have big dreams, big goals. They know where their life is going. At least that's where they say they know their life is going. They know where their life is going. But in actuality, they don't take the steps in order to get there. So that might be one personality trait of the person in question that you may come across. So what is happening during that time that you meet the person? So if you have already had this happen to you, then it's done and over with. If you have, or this person is in your life now, you know what the issue is. And so if you have flowers, happiness. Yeah, I mean, as we felt very happy when we're around, when we're around, right? But you felt very happy when you're around this person, Scorpio. So, and then good advice from a wise person. Somebody gave you some good information on this person, right? A warning, maybe. Somebody warned you and you didn't heed the warning. Could be. All right, so two pops out. So what was happening? So you got a sudden, maybe a sudden, you had a check or some money came in recently. Um, when this person comes in, um, truthfulness and resourcefulness, especially in business. One more card. Take care this person doesn't try to go for your pockets. Say that they want you to invest in something of theirs and that you should help them with money. That's a red flag. The goldfish, increasing material wealth or spiritual growth. So at the time that you're going through this, maybe you are assessing yourself, like assessing your beliefs, um, thinking of what matters to you, just having a perspective on life, like trying to understand where you need to go, what you need to do. Maybe you might be in the business mindset when this person comes in, like thinking, how can I earn money? What can I do to gain more money, right? You might have money on the brain when this person comes in, or you meet them and they have money on the brain. Okay? But it's like, be careful if this person has money on the brain that they try to get money from you, especially if they ask for money too suddenly. Okay. So we're looking at the Sands of Time, Six of Scrolls. Let's see. What's his key? Scrolls. Okay, so we have here. No need to hurry. Yeah, slow down. Once this is happening, slow down. This person, when they come into your life, they may ask you for money to help them with some kind of business idea they have, or they want you to invest in something of theirs because they see that you have money or they think you have money, right? And maybe at that time, things are going good for you when they come in, right? But you need to slow down here. If this enters your life, Scorpio, the advice is to slow down. Slow all the way down. Don't give money, put it off, right? Because this person will tell you all that you need to hear. Oh, I'm doing this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to invest in that. I've already have the plan sorted out. But they're finessing you. They're using their touchy feely, physical touch and being overly intimate with you, expressive and trying to get intimate with you, right? And it's kind of creating an imbalance here. So pay attention to how you feel. So let's look into the tarot and see if we can get additional information. All right, so the additional information is for Scorpio. Additional information for Scorpio. Additional information for Scorpio. Let's see what additional information you have for Scorpio. Additional information for Scorpio. Yes, yeah, back up. Back up. Yeah. Slow down. Use your intuition. Yeah, slow things down. Don't get swept up. All right, let's see. What else is happening? Any additional information? Yeah, you're in two minds about it. You're trying to use your intuition, but since your emotions are all over the place, it's not a good time. So if your emotions are all over the place, you're not sure of stuff, and then on top of that, they're hustling you for money, that's a big indicator that that's this person. Yeah, they're probably most likely after your money. Yeah, again, the Queen of Cups, manipulation. All right, overly expressive, but this could also be going on inside of them. So with the Queen of Cups and the Two of Swords, they don't know what they want. You know, the emotions like all over the place. They're trying to make a decision about you, and they're using emotion to have access to you because Scorpio, you are emotional sign, you're a cup sign. So yeah, this person is not making a decision about you. Yeah. Or you have to make a decision about them. So slow it down in order to make that decision. Use your emotions. How do I feel when this person is around me? They're asking me for money. Um, they are saying that they're going to do all these grandiose things, that they're all over the place, like their hands in different parts, and but like you feel like not stable when this person is around you. So just watch out for that. Yeah, so that you feel unstable when they're around you. All right, so let's move on now to Sagittarius at 1 hour 51 minutes. Oops. Right, and 49 seconds. So let's see here. For Sagittarius. Let's see what's going on for Sagittarius. What is going on for Sagittarius? All right, thank you. Let's see. Shuffle for Sagittarius. All right, let's shuffle for Sagittarius. What's happening for Sagittarius? What's happening for Sagittarius? Why is this person in Sagittarius' life? If this has already happened, why was this person in Sagittarius' life? All right, cut the deck. Why is this person in Sagittarius' life? Take on one card. Why is this person in Sagittarius' life? Okay. Woman supporting woman. Wow, okay. Medical curiosity. Together we can transcend our individual limitations. So hopefully there's a good sign when this person comes in, Sagittarius. And they could be amongst a group of friends. Could be women friends. Or in a job where there's a lot of female energy. It doesn't have to be women themselves, but a caring environment. Let's put it that way. A family type environment. Okay, so, or you feel like you want to support this person, or they have a supportive nature about them. They seem very caring. Let's see what's going on here for. Let's see what's next here. All right. Coming up for Sagittarius. What's for Sagittarius? The dead end again. All right. Let's see. Akashic records for Sagittarius. Akashic records for Sagittarius. Akashic records for Sagittarius. What is the personality type of this person? Let's see. Yeah, that'll be interesting. Sagittarius. You could be thinking that, you think that this person could support you. That you can work together with them, but it's not, it may not, with that dead end next to it, doesn't look good. I'm sorry it's so negative. Let's see. But this could have already happened. Oh, will, wisdom, and mind. Oh, wow. Okay. So you'll be gaining wisdom from this. Your mind will be open. You gain greater knowledge. Wow. It's the first time seeing this card. Okay. So this is something good coming out of that. And then, or, let me see. Hold on. It depends on what comes out next to it, right? What could be one aspect, some aspects of this person's personality. Let's see, Sagittarius. What's coming up with Sagittarius in terms of the person that has entered their life or is in their life right now? Why is this person here? The personality trait. All right, so we have, I'm just seeing mother. Same like womanly thing, womanly support, feminine support. Feminine support. Okay, capacity to envision what is not yet conceivable to others, willingness to proclaim a vision without regard for personal gain. That's a visionary. Shadow attributes, selling insights to the highest bidder, compromising your vision to make it more acceptable. Hope it didn't hear that. Tummy is like protesting. Okay, so will, wisdom, and mind. Let's see what that's about in the upright. Wow, so this might be you're in a position of authority here. You are consciously aware during this time. Yeah, you're more conscious than you've ever been. So I don't know, the personality of this person may be that they're coming in as if as supportive, wise, you know, for a higher purpose, has, is talking like they're visionary, like I don't know if this is negative though, because this could be positive or negative. So for Sagittarius is this could be something positive coming in, or something maybe not so positive with the dead end. Why is this dead end here? Okay, let's see. All right, let's see what happens during the time when this person comes in. Okay, let's see for Sagittarius. What's happening when this person comes in? What is happening when this person comes in? What is happening when this person comes in? All right. What is happening when this person comes in? Good, thank you. What's happening for Sagittarius? What's happening when this person comes in? All right, let's see. Oh, you're not feeling good. Maybe you're feeling a little down in the dumps. So this might be someone that might be uplifting for you. Maybe because when this person comes in, they come in maybe to support you, but you feel like it's a dead end, or they could feel like it's a dead end. Like this relationship is not really going anywhere. And you during this time you'll not be feeling so good. I don't know if you're down or heartbroken. What else for Sagittarius? Okay, so you had another instance before that when at that time it looks like someone is in between you getting together. There's an obstacle there. So either you or them are feeling down or in ill health, and someone is between you and them. So I don't know if it's another relationship or family, or I don't know, something is between you and them when this person shows up. Like it'll be something in the way, an obstacle, or something driving a wedge between you that you feel it can't come together with this person. And yeah, good news, but there's good news. So this is not so bad. It's not so bad. So at this time when this person comes in, um, they could be a support to you. They could be supportive. They could be very intelligent, high-minded, considerate. You know, they have like they seem to know what they're about. Like know they're just clear on their goals. Um, and maybe they like to dumb themselves down a lot, but somehow they don't feel like this relationship would last, because of all this in the way. But little do you know, do you guys know that there's good news coming? Yeah, you'll be able to remove the obstacle. So there's no reason to be upset. So if you if how to say this, if someone on your side is coming between the situation, or on their side is coming in between the situation, during a time that you're feeling down, right? It has to happen during a time when you're feeling down. So if you're feeling down right now, then this person, it seems to be coming in, right? Or is already here at the time, or you're not feeling well, right? And they're kind of they're uplifting, um, an uplifting part of your life. They make you feel happier and supported, but somehow you feel like it's not going to last. But there's good news ahead, Sagittarius. Oh my goodness, this is the first time from all these signs that I'm actually hearing some good news. All right, so Sagittarius, let's see. Let's see what the tarot has to add to this. What does the tarot? My tummy is going crazy. What is happening during that time, Sagittarius? Let's see. What is happening? What additional information would the tarot have for Sagittarius? Oh my God, why is my nose itchy? Okay, so let's see. Okay. All right, so we have the Knight of so a Knight of Wands just left your life, huh, Sagittarius? When that happened, a Knight of Wands left your life. Yeah, you experienced the Knight of Wands. And you still have some kind of confusion concerning that person that left your life. Yeah. You're a bit crabby too. Oh, I'm sorry. It's not funny. Okay. So you're still in the dark. Yeah, but this is something good that's happening, Sagittarius. So if you when this happens, this is something good. This is good news here. Literally. If you experience the Knight of Wands energy, someone who's in and out of your life, a player, you know, coming in and disrupting things, and they just left your life, like they flashed in, flashed out, and you're still in your head, there's confusion about them, and this person comes in, they are going to be supportive. They're going to be understanding. They'll be intelligent. They'll have a vision about their lives, what they intend to do, unlike the Knight of Wands, who is not like that. So if you just experienced a Knight of Wands energy, Sagittarius, this is to let you know that this person is coming in for you. Wow. Good news. Wow. This is a wow. This things are beginning to turn around here. All right. So let's see what's going on for Capricorn. What's going on for Capricorn at 2 minutes, 5 seconds? 2 minutes and 5 seconds and 48. 2 minutes, 2 hours, 5 minutes, 48 seconds. Okay, so Capricorn. Let's see what's here for you, Capricorn. So who is this person that's in your life now or will be entering your life very soon? What will be happening during that time? What is their kind of personality traits? How would you recognize them when they come in? How would you recognize them when they come in? What will be happening during that time for Sagittarius? Thank you, Spirit. What is happening? All right, cut the deck. What is happening for Sagittarius, Spirit? Thank you so much. All right. All right, so pick one. All right, so we have renewal again. Renewal came out. So you had similar. I think Gemini had this card, I believe. All right, renewal. Let's see. What is after renewal? Let's see. Archetype. What is their archetype? What is their archetype? What is their archetype? All right. What is happening for Capricorn? Who is this person, a new person in Capricorn's life? Or who is this person in Capricorn's life in general? Why are they here? All right, let's take. What are they like? Oh my goodness, the dead end again. My goodness. Okay. I shuffled and shuffled and it still came out again. Okay. So let's see what's happening for in here with the Caroline Mist deck. Let's shuffle, 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 shuffle. All right. Let's cut the deck. What's happening for Capricorn? Why is this person in Capricorn's life? All right, let's see. Oh, two cards came out the same. Networker came out again and child orphan. Wow, okay. So that card came out again together. I think it's one of the earlier reads that it came out in. And let's see what's happening here. I don't know what, interesting. Let's see what happens to this. What's happening for Capricorn? How is this person that Capricorn has met or will be meeting? All right. Oh, two flipped out. the Willow and Hilarion. Two came up for this one as well. So let's see. Well, this could be twofold. Let's see what the Willow has to say. Two of Forces, the Willow. Two of Forces, the Willow. In the reverse. Well, it's saying that you might feel uprooted in a situation, but you should stand strong because you are strong, Capricorn. You know, that something will try to shake you, but you're unshakable. So I don't know if this person is going through something at the time that you meet them, going through some difficulty or feeling uncertain, maybe to deal with money. That something conflicting is happening in their life at the time that you meet them. I don't know if this person could tell a lot of falsehoods, like lies, you know. Yeah. And they do have codependent natures about them because they have a sense of problem um, with abandonment. And but they're fiercely independent. So let's see number 5. So if this also, of course, watches read, the person that you're watching looking for is very independent but has a lot of abandonment issues. Yeah, they're unfocused. Yeah, not honest. They may have trouble with honesty. Yeah. So I don't know if it's you that feeling deceived by this person, or I don't know if it's you that is the one that's feeling deceived by this person, but this person here is going through something at the time that you meet them. Their personality, they feel like chaotic inside, and they're looking for a change. They're looking for a change in whatever is happening around them. So I don't know why all of a sudden this dead end card is not looking so good to me. It's like I don't know if they feel like relationships are a dead end, or doing something different is a dead end. You know, regeneration begins with decay. Like it's like they're not allowing, they're not changing. They're not allowing change, even though they have what it takes to change. They refuse to. They refuse to go within and make the changes necessary. They're confused, you know, and they're not open to talking about starting any, doing something a different way. They're not interested. What could be happening at the time that you meet this person? So if you already met this person, just know that you already learned what needs to be learned from them. All right, so let's see what could be happening during the time that Capricorn meets this person. What could be happening at the time that Capricorn meets this person? All right, let's take 3 cards. What could be happening at the time Capricorn meets this person? One more shuffle. One more. Just one more. What could be happening at the time that Capricorn meets this person? All right. Handshake. A meeting with a stranger could be important. Well, it could be that person that you're meeting or someone else. protection from a powerful friend. Okay. Well, either a friend that's not, like a spirit guide if you believe in that, or an actual person you meet at that time, or you consider them a good friend. We got a time card. We got August here. So I don't know if it happened in August that you met this person in August, Capricorn, or something will happen in August. But I don't know if you're meeting this powerful friend in August. So this person might come in when you just met somebody that's important to you, and they're a source of protection. So this person could come in August. So if this person comes in August, it could be that so the new person is the stranger, the new person could either come in August, or this person will come in August when when you haven't already met this person, or I'm not sure, but you would be meeting someone new when this person comes in. So I'm now not sure where August is significant. So I don't know if this person that's a little unstable came in August. But you at that time you'll be meeting someone new, or would be knowing someone new. Yeah. And they're very protective. And then this person comes in. Either that, or if you haven't met anyone so far, you could consider them to be important. But with this renewal card here, I think you know this person already. And you already yeah. Yeah, okay, so August is significant. All right, so let's see what does the tarot have to add? What does the tarot have to add to this card? What does the tarot have to add for Capricorn? What does the tarot have to add? All right. What does the tarot have to add? All right, let's pick two cards. Let's see, what does the tarot spirit think? Any additional messages? All right. Ooh. Somebody may be going through a time of healing or just gotten over something. So this looks with this here, this person, it seems this person is unstable, that you already know this person. Yeah. And you're in a state of healing, meeting someone new when this person comes back into your life. So it's emphasizing someone that you already know. That's probably not in your life at this time. Oh. And you finally got out of your head about it. And here they come. Okay, so spirit is and they'll be offering you friendship. They're coming in brand new. So it looks like this person is coming in when you just met someone that's important to you, and you feel a sense of protection around them. And they'll come in around August time. I don't know. I'm not sure where August fits in, but I don't know if it's the August past or future August. But you already know this person. So if you don't know this person already and no one new has entered your life, just keep your eye out. Okay? So just keep an eye out for this person. So if a new person comes in and that's very protective of you, This, just know that this person can come back. The one that's unstable, that could tell lies and whatnot. Or they could be coming in like if they're brand new, right? To offer you friendship. But you just heal from them, right? You just came out of healing. You came out to your head about them, and here they're back again. So with these two cards, the Four of Swords and the Eight of Swords, like reversed, it's saying that well, not really reversed because there's no reversals, but it looks like you were recovering from something. I don't know if you're recovering from them, but you finally got out of your head. You finally have a better perspective on it, and here they come. Okay, or here they are. Okay, so let's move on to Aquarius at 2/20/21. So hi Aquarius, hi Aquarius. All right. So let's see, why is this person is in Aquarius's life? Why are they in your life right now, Aquarius? Let's see. Let's see, why is this person? Why is this person in Aquarius's life? Why did they come in? Why are they here? What is their personality like? What is their personality like? Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much for the messages. Aquarius. Oh my goodness, what song is that? I can't sing, not both a lick. All right. Oh my goodness, it's an old song, and I'm hearing it off in the distance. It's just, I can't put my finger on it. All right, what is this here? Key to intimacy again. Oh my goodness, radical honesty. Okay, Aquarius. Aquarius having trouble. You having trouble. This person has trouble with intimacy. It seems like. Let's look at the other cards. Let's see what's happening here for Aquarius. What's happening, Aquarius? Who is this person in your life? Why are they here? Why are they here, Aquarius? I'm asking you as if you know. You're here to ask me. All right, so, or ask Spirit. Amina Mundi. Ooh. Okay. I'm seeing signs. I'm seeing not zodiac sign, but I'm seeing Uranus. I'm seeing Ceres. I'm seeing Venus, Mars. Yeah, the light. So this has to do something galactic, I guess. If I'm just looking on the cards. I don't know. Let's see what that means, because I've been seeing some of these cards before in the Wild Unknown deck. So what is there for Aquarius? Why is this person in Aquarius's life? Why is this person in Aquarius's life? Why is this person in Aquarius's life? Thank you so much. Why is this person in Aquarius's life? Oh my goodness. Add it at the bottom in the description when I figure out what song that is. Maybe it'll give some further information as to what this is. Oh my goodness, I hate I'm hearing the song. All right, I'll find it. Right. The Lookout in the reverse. Let's move on to the Carolyn Miss. All right. Give me some aspects of this person's personality, Spirit. Thank you so much. For Aquariuses. Why are they in Aquarius's life? Why is this person in Aquarius's life? Single Aquarius's life. Alright, so why is this person? Oh, something jumped, but it didn't flip over. Alright, so let's grab one card. Okay, student. Ooh. So let's look at the lookout and in the reverse and Amina Mundi to see if this is a positive and negative, because with the key of intimacy here, I'm not too sure what this is saying. So let's see. 1, 2, 3. All right, so we have XX. Let's see, XX, XX. Almost to the end. Wow. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's the last one. The soul of the world. The embrace of Amina Mundi is available anytime, anywhere to anyone. Reject none. Simply put, it is the living soul of the world in all its multifaceted, multidimensional layers. Diversity is celebrated. And this card indicates an initiation on the level of the soul. You'll awaken the unique light within. Oh, so it's this person is awakened or awakening. You will sense yourself as critical note in the cosmic orchestra. Destiny is altered as you hear the enchantment. Yeah, so when you come in, you'll be going through some kind of existential crisis. Perhaps when you meet, or they are going through an existential crisis. I don't mean to laugh. Or they're going through, or they are. Yeah, it's like this person has to open up on a soul level, like has to awaken the light inside of them. They're searching. They're searching. But with the lookout in the reverse, let's see what that says. With the lookout in the reverse, let's see. Yeah. Oh yeah, this person is going through some kind of loss and is feeling a little bit disoriented. Yeah. But this loss supposed to, they're losing something. They're losing something. I'm not sure if they're having trouble with intimacy, but here with the student, they through this loss, when you meet this person would have lost something. I don't know if it's a relationship or if they lost a job or something, and just they're looking for the deeper meaning. They're looking for a deeper meaning and a real and trying to learn as much as they possibly can of what happened to them. Yeah. And through intimacy, they might be able to, through intimacy with them, they may be looking to figure out what is, the deeper meaning to their life and everything like that. You meeting you puts them in a self-discovery kind of thing, or they are already like this when you meet them. What could be happening around the time that you meet Aquarius? What could be happening around the time you meet? Let's see. So you know that this is the story. Remember to check your rising sign. So if you're Aquarius rising, this might resonate. Maybe even Aquarius moon. Or maybe Aquarius sun. It all depends. But usually it's Aquarius. It's in the rising sign. Okay, or the sign opposite your rising. Okay, so opposite Aquarius. I'm not sure what that is, opposite Aquarius. I'll have to look and see. But look at the opposite sign to yourself, to yourself, Aquarius. If your rising is Aquarius, look opposite. I think it might be Leo, I'm not sure. You know. Or if you're Leo, you could be watching Aquarius right now. All right. So let's see. Cut it again. All right. So what could be happening in Aquarius's life? All right. So muddle, unclear thinking. You might be a little confused about something. Yeah, you may be confused. Or someone is confused. You know, they seem confused. Okay, that's Forest. Then we have be careful not to take risks. You may think that being in a relationship with this person might be risky for some reason. Especially since you feel a little confused with them being in your life or showing up. Because they seem to be soul searching. Great personal. Yeah, they're going through something when you meet them, or you're going through something. Yeah, so I don't know if they lost a job or somebody here either lost a job, lost a relationship. And they might be just seeking answers and trying to know things on a more intimate level, like to try to understand the deeper meaning of things when you meet them. And you might be confused, or you're going through the loss, or they are. You know, they're going through some kind of sorrowful experience, and you may think that it's a risk, or one or both of you might be thinking it's a risk to pursue the relationship. So you might think that knowing or being with this person could be risky for some reason. Okay. All right. So let's look at what does the tarot have to add for Aquarius. What does the tarot have to add for Aquarius? What does the tarot? Thank you, Spirit. What do you have to add for Aquarius's life? Can you get that song out of my head? Don't laugh at me singing, okay? Yeah. Wow. They may give you a small emotional offer, but they're busy working. Let's see. Let's take. Thank you, Spirit. Let's see what comes out. Yeah, this might seem a little defensive for no reason, or you might be a little defensive. Whoever is going through this awful time is the one that's a little defensive. Yeah, and this is what? The Emperor? Is this the Emperor? There could be someone who is feel like their life is like out of control. Like like they have to hide away from what happened. And if they feel like they have to balance their emotions. Or you do. Someone is trying to balance their emotion. It's like, they're emperor. They have a lot going for them, but on the inside, they feel a little bit like raw, bare, unbalanced, defensive. Yeah. And they may even have a trouble being intimate as well, or you do. So yeah, so that's what you have to look out for. Yeah, someone is going through a loss, or going through a sad time when you meet them. I don't know if they expressed it to you, but it's like they're soul searching. They're soul searching. And you're confused when you meet them. You'd be like, should I take this risk? You know? Because you would perceive them as risky. All right. So risky to be with, risky to, have a relationship with. All right. So the last sign is Pisces at 2 minutes 34 seconds. My tummy is just going crazy. All right. 2:34:59 for Pisces. Pisces. Let's see who is in your life right now. Pisces singles. Who is in Pisces' life right now? And what are their personality traits? And what is happening when you meet them? So let's see what part of the personality here. All right, let's see what's happening. Pisces, Pisces. What's happening for Pisces Spirit? Thank you so much. What's happening for Pisces? All right, so the first card is, let's take out one card. Trusting tricksters. Woof, woof. All right, so you have a problem. Well, I don't know if they're a trickster or the trickster's only power is your trust. You're always free to withdraw it. So I don't know if they feel you're a trickster or you feel they're a trickster. If that's their personality, then they think everybody is trying to get something from them, is trying to trick them into doing something. Or they want something. They feel everyone wants something from them. They have a problem with trust. They might think you're a trickster, Pisces. All right, so the desert. I don't know. When I look at the desert, I think about there's a lack of water, so it's emotionally dry. Like there's no, like they're blocked off emotionally. That's what it makes me think. Like they're reaching for something with the desert card. Let's check on additional parts of their personality. Let's see. So they may be emotionally closed off here. But we're gonna look further into the desert to see. Alright, so what's this person like that is in Pisces' life at the moment? What's this person that's in Pisces' life at the moment? Alright. Let's see. Let's see who's in Pisces' life at the moment, Spirit. Thank you so much. Thank you. Alright. Okay. Alright, let's see another aspect of their personality. Besides, they think that everyone's out to get them. Let's see. Alright, so we got exaggerated belief that you're the only means through which a cause can succeed, shadow attributes of Messiah, light attributes serving humanity with humility. Oh, so this person has a kind of a savior complex. Okay. This person might have a savior complex, have trouble trusting people, and is probably emotionally closed off. All right, let's see. If you haven't met a person like this, just keep your eyes open. If you have already met this person, then I wouldn't worry about it. You would have learned what you need to learn from this. All right. All right. So let's pick something. Ooh. Let's pick something else. Let's see what's coming out. Let's see. Did I? All right. One more shuffle with that. And let's take. All right. Let's snag a card. The King of Scrolls. And the upright. Yeah. So the King of Scrolls and the upright. King of Scrolls. This person with the King of Scrolls. Yeah, he could communicate very well. Yeah. He seems to be wise. Hmm. This person could actually This person might actually be kind of decent because he's giving advice. He's coming up in the upright. Yeah, and he's trying to understand stuff. Like his mind is open, but he's a little untrusting. Something probably happened. He's a little untrusting, but he uses his information to help others. He or she. Let's see what the desert is. What is the desert about? What's the desert? XXX V1. No, V11. All right, so what is this? Yeah, it's like trying to grasp on meaning. Um, yeah, it's like you're just feeling emotionally drained. Maybe that's what it means. They're an uncomfortable part of their life. They feel drained. They're seeking information. Um, Looking for some kind of truth, right? Yeah, they're searching, but they're open to communication. They don't trust easily, but they do help others. They're very helpful, willing to communicate, talk, open their mind up, right? They're not closed off. They're good communicators, as I said before. What could be happening at the time? All right, so like Sagittarius, um, you would be meeting someone halfway decent. Let's see what could be happening during the time that you meet this person, or I've already met this person, so you know who I'm talking about. What's happening during the time that you meet this person, or that this person came into your life? All right, let's see. All right, did I get the deck already? No. Sometimes I forget when I do stuff. All right, so all right, so first one, what could it be happening? Spiritual development. So either you or them seeking, you know, more spiritual, becomes more spiritual as a result of this, or you going through something spiritual and having a better awareness or understanding of things at the time that you meet them. Yeah, this person is new in your life. This person could be new in your life when you meet them. Well, of course, you meet them. Because I don't think you met this person yet. And then lightning. They came, control your anger or you'll be sorry. I don't know if they upset you, or I don't know if they upset you, or the way they communicate gets under your skin. At the time you meet them, could someone else be making you angry, or you're angry at this person? Or I don't know if you meet another person or you'd be meeting a person or angry with someone else when this person comes in, or you angry at this person, or because with this new a meeting with a stranger could be important. I know I'm not sure if this person is in your life yet. you know, or you may think, okay, well, the next person that comes in is important because you are spiritually aware now. Could be, but you have a different frame of mind when you meet this person. You're more enlightened when you meet this person, more in seeing things clearly. Has a you have grown spiritually. Okay, so let's see what the tarot has to add for Pisces. What does the tarot have to add for Pisces? Pisces. What does the tarot have to add for Pisces? What does Spirit have to add for Pisces? Ignore my stomach. Oh my goodness. What? Alright. Let's see what does the tarot have to add for Pisces? Yeah, might be a little defensive, seeking the truth. I don't know if they're gonna be questioning you or talking a lot or trying to get information from you. You know, they seem to be new, or if they're in your life now, they're asking a lot of questions. All right. So we have the King of Wands. Very handsome person, or very beautiful person. It could change at a moment's notice, but yeah. So, they're looking at this huge snake. I don't know if it's you or them. Looking at this huge, huge snake. Something big is transforming in their life or your life, and one of you feels burdened. One of you feels burdened by it, or was burdened. Yeah. So this person that you're meeting, or it's in your life now, could be very attractive, but just went through something pretty awful, or you did. If you're a cross watcher for Pisces, because it's a King of Wands. This person could be a Leo, or or one of the fire signs, maybe Aries or Leo. But they went through something. Is either someone they consider was very deceptive in their past, that they just came out of, but they're learning through the experience when you meet them, and they just got over that burden or is getting over the burden. So if this person is already in your life, that's what they just went through. So there's a pretty decent person, Pisces. So I hope it helped and I hope it resonated. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like any of the information that you heard so far. So let's go on to at 2:47. I'll just wrap up. So like, share, and subscribe. And leave a comment if you like the information so far. These people, okay. According to your sign, as I explained in the intro, if this person is already in your life, you would know, what's coming. Well, you already know what's coming if they're in your life. But my point is that they're in your life because they're looking for answers for Pisces or whatever the sign is that you just I'm rambling, but I'm just trying to say that I hope this gave you a better insight as to why you're meeting the person, why they're in your life, and what they could be going through and so forth, what you could be going through. So I hope it helped and I hope it resonated. Take care, all the signs, and I will see you in the next video. Okay? Bye-bye.